quite, Nicole. For a while, it was a little bit like, well, that first half, like some of the Youth Cup games you and I have seen this season, Sam, where they've, and indeed league matches, where they've just been so much better. This has been far more even since the third goal.
It has, and I think a large part of that, I think they've obviously read the right act at half-time, wanted a little bit more and just a little bit more endeavour probably when you come into one of the top academies. Give a better account of yourself. They've certainly had that in the second half. They've grew in confidence on the ball, and they've had a centre forward who's come to feet, and he's linked the play really, really well for him. So, good move.
Chance for the pull-back, and for the third, fourth time tonight, there's a good interception and a good piece of positioning by Trevor Chaloba. Honeyman on the charge again, though. Another chance to cross from the right. Overhit, but Maya would have been in if that ball had had a bit less on it.
Just been unable to fashion a really good opportunity. They've had that volley, haven't they, from Robson, but there's not really been one moment when Beanie's been called into action. So credit the Chelsea defenders. That last little bit from Sunderland been lacking all night, even in that good spell in the second half, not been able to carve anything really of any note. But I hope that centre forward gets a well done. I hope he does at the end of the game. I'll be expecting that from my manager. He's had a real good impact. He's kept hold of the ball. He's not gone beyond anyone or caused Beanie too many problems, but he's got the team up the pitch. His touch has been assured.
Guess where, Sam? Here's Hume. And he's kept it well there. Right on cue. Yeah, the fact that Beanie hasn't really had any saves to make, mostly because of this young man here with the head of Chaloba, because he's got 2 or 3 blocks in when shots were coming in, including that volley, actually.
Yeah, that was a massive block. Really, really good. But the game's done, isn't it? So, inevitably, there comes a little period when not necessarily get sloppy, but just psychologically you ease off a little bit. So, they're just having that little... They've had that little spell the last 5-10 minutes, but 3-0 up. Game's done and dusted, and for an hour it was high quality from Chelsea.
And for what little time remains, we're going to see Conor Gallagher here. He's just getting some final instructions. There he is with his coach. He's going to replace Kyle Scott. Conor, another youth team regular who, like John Panzo, made his PL2 bow as a starter in that Liverpool game. He's on for his second appearance here. Nice moment for him. Friends and family. Game at Stamford Bridge. He scored for the youth team last weekend in a brilliant game. 4-3 ding-dong that Chelsea won in the 95th minute. He scored 2 penalties. So coming forward again here. Welcome to the game. Good step in, good tackle. Giving away to Brady, who's now stepping forward. Just 17, Conor, by the way. No messing about from Nati. Chelsea close to that clean sheet now, 3+ add-ons. Christy Davis into Ugbo.
Ball moving, good, Vito. Ball moving. Come on, John!
More confident defending from Chaloba. Gallagher. Don't stop. Keep going. Actually, it was the Sunderland coach shouting, don't stop. It might as well have been Adi Vivesh, so the space was there for Conor to attack. In the end, he overran it. Chelsea family by all accounts, Conor Gallagher. Always helps. He's on the chase for Honeyman there, though, and couldn't quite catch him. Nice reverse ball, and that centre forward we've been praising for once. His touch led him down there.
Yeah, really good little bit of play, actually. Built it on the right-hand side. Molyneux, I think it was, little reverse pass. And for the first time, he's a little bit lack with his touch. Don't think he expects it. Still, if he takes that in his stride, he can just open up his body there on his right foot and get a strike away. But unfortunately for Sunderland, doesn't look like they're going to get that one crystal clear opportunity.
What boat just trying to pop it over all round George Brady, and he would have been in. Into the final minute.
Look, get in, man! Come on, lady! Get to the ball!
Christy Davis here.
Step up with him!
Lovely ball into Mount. Richard Narty. Goal scorer at Stamford Bridge, Richard Narty. What a lovely feeling. Ooh, that's questionable, especially when you're on a card. Used an arm there for a minute, but no one seems to be complaining down there. 3 added minutes. Late challenge on Meyer.
The fourth official is indicating 3 seconds on 3 minutes.
Deep ball. Something for Beanie to do. That was a good grab, actually. George Brady would love a goal at Stamford Bridge, that's for sure. It's right up there. Played a few youth team games for Eddie Vivash a few years back. Looks like Mitchell Beanie's going to get a clean sheet on his return, which is nice. Even if he hasn't had much to do. That one was just...
He was, I think Trevor Chaloba was praying that it ran off the surface into the goalkeeper, but he didn't take the chance, just booted it clear. He's done okay last few moments, but not really tested. He'd have more difficult evenings than this evening.
Richard Narty's definitely gone into the no messing phase of the game here. That's 4 times he's just booted it on the first time. That'll be a goal kick, and that might be Sunderland's last foray forward, I think.
3 lovely crossfield balls that Greenwood's hit in this second half. Just makes you ask the question why they didn't do it a little bit sooner. It would be the frustrating thing for their management team this evening, because they've been a lot brighter in the second half, not caused too many problems in and around the 18-yard box, but at least they've had a bit more belief and a bit more structure about their play, and certainly made more of a game of it. But Chelsea, the game was done, wasn't it, once that Ike Ugbo header went into the net, even at 2-0. I think it was game over in a question of how many, so a good night's work from AD's team.
Gallagher. They're quick, try and squeeze in another. This is Quintero, Mount ahead of him. Josimar can't quite squeeze it through for Mason. And that'll be that. comprehensive, really. Sunderland certainly improved after the break, but Chelsea much the better side when it mattered and got themselves deservedly 3-0 in front when they were in complete domination of the game. Richard Narty with the opener from close range. Nice moment for him, his first goal at this level. Ike Ugbo added a second, and indeed a third after the break. And no arguments here, Sam. 3 points, well deserved.
No, probably about right. In the first half, it was really a question of how many. Didn't have to wait too long to get the opening goal, and it was a very comprehensive first half performance with some really standout performances across the piece, really. Good defensively, young lad Jonathan Panzo, excellent at left back throughout the team, but Mason in that first half, sublime at times, and Ike with his customary couple of goals. So a good night all round, although the second half petered out a little bit for both sides.
They're up to fourth, 3-0 the final score.